If you're a trucker, this is what your job says about you. Part 2. And to start with, flatbed. If you're a flatbed driver, you are constantly having nightmares about tarps. Wet tarps, icy tarps, tarps that are dirty and get you covered in grime, tarps that won't unfold, tarps that get carried away from the wind and make you parasail like you're trying to base jump off the deck. Say the word tarp around a flatbed driver and they're going to start shaking and have this glazed over look like they just got back from Vietnam. If you drive a flatbed, your patience is probably pretty thin. Especially after sitting at a pipe yard for 8 hours trying to get loaded, and it's the 37th time. And next up, end dump drivers. Just like reefer drivers, end dump drivers also live in constant anxiety. Because there's two types of end dumps. End dumps that have tipped over, and end dumps that are going to. Especially if you drive one of those frameless bad boys like this one right here. There's only two things controlling the center of gravity on it. Those back tires, and that little steel tube full of lifty juice. If you drive an end dump, you have mastered the art of, fuck it. You guys keep the DOT paid. Because even though the loader messed up your load, you already went over the scale, so, might as well make that profit when it's by the ton. And finally, the cowboys of the open road, bull haulers. You can usually find a bull hauler screaming down the road, blowing the paint off everybody they pass. Usually munching on a bell drop soaked toothpick, and their ELD sitting in the dash. They'll generally have their eyes wide open for what is the 37th hour, just running down the road with Garth Brooks blaring at full volume and just screaming with a white-knuckled grip on the steering wheel. Bull haulers don't think of themselves as normal truck drivers. They think of themselves as like the last real truckers alive. So they generally don't associate with us plebeians. But when they do, they're actually pretty cool guys.